New information on Tropical Storm Erika just into our weather center.
All right, the 11 o'clock advisory in. Here is Chief Meteorologist Steve Weigel. Steve.
And more encouraging news. That track shift to the west continues tonight. And the storm is still struggling, although it looks pretty good on the satellite loop with torrential rains and some decent convection tonight. The center of circulation is outracing all of this storm activity, and it's having a tough time strengthening. The pressure is 1,008 millibars. That is very unimpressive for a tropical storm. Winds at 45. Low-level center, difficult to find, but we're going to place it off the coast of Haiti or very near Haiti, and then moving across Cuba through Saturday, weakening it to a tropical depression Saturday afternoon, and then tracking it along the coastline. A lot of the models in this area wash this out into a tropical wave, dissipate it, but the Hurricane Center wants to keep it together. We want to take a look at what this looks like in the morning once again, if it holds together. And if it does, it could develop again into a tropical storm as it moves toward Key West and then up the west coast. And you'll notice this track has shifted again into the Gulf of Mexico. Earlier it was right up through around the Fort Myers and Naples area. There's Monday and then eventually into Tuesday. Pretty much all our viewing areas out of the cone now, and again with the tracks continuing to shift west and some of the tracks even dissipating. In fact, it's tough to get the spaghetti models out there tonight. Why do they stop? Well, they dissipate it. There's no closed level, low-level circulation past this area here. There's only one or two models that bring it in. In fact, this model just an hour ago brought it into Florida. It has now dissipated it too. We have big wind shear. We also have obviously mountainous areas here that are going to cut into this. Pretty much the same situation we've had for the last few days, and a little bit more treacherous on Saturday with a higher wind shear. That's been the story for this. There's a reason it really hasn't developed, and the computer models, even as early as yesterday, had a pretty decent hurricane developing. Most of those models, as I just showed you on the spaghetti plots, now dissipated. These are some of the best computer models in the world. They have not done a very good job with the forecast for this. More favorable weather conditions as it gets into the Gulf, but it's got a short window here to develop. Now, no new watches have been issued. You notice the official forecast has a tropical storm over Key West. The Hurricane Center is waiting before they issue any warnings for around the Keys, simply because they want to see what it looks like tomorrow morning as it comes off the north coast of Cuba. So here's what we're expecting. Saturday looks good. Sunny, hot weather, a few thunderstorms, a good day to get outside. May see that watch, that tropical storm watch issued, though, for parts of South Florida, perhaps the Keys and maybe southwest Florida. Mostly cloudy Sunday. Rain bands will be working in during the day. We're going to be on the outer fringes of this, and with this track shift once again, it'll be windy and rainy on Monday. May have to drop down those winds with the latest forecast, though. But unsettled weather Sunday night, Monday, and probably Tuesday, too, where we could pick up several inches of rain. Definitely a better situation than it was 24 hours ago, where we were looking at a hurricane moving into South Florida late weekend. So some pretty good news and a good way to start the weekend.